We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now, I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all empire. See, you had the right today.
Say what now? Not Tia Kemp exposing the names of the people that Rick Ross unalived in order to keep his freak-off relationship with Diddy a secret.
Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay, okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Ooh-wee. I'ma need y'all to hold my hands for this one, because Rick Ross's baby mama Tia Kemp just took this entire drama with Diddy to a whole new level of messiness after she jumped on IG Live and spilled the tea about how Rick Ross has been taking people out. Tia even went as far as revealing the names of the innocent people that Rick has unalived, and according to her, there are even more skeletons in his closet, but she's just gonna reveal the rest after she gets protection from the feds. Now, this ain't the first time that Tia has dragged Rick into Diddy's case and exposed some disturbing information about him. Not too long ago, she also called him out for being one of Diddy's power bottoms, but this allegation about him taking people out is way more serious than anything she's ever accused him of. And word on the street is, the feds are already working to get her into witness protection. Okay, so this entire mess went down just a few days ago when Tia got into it with her baby daddy, Rick Ross, for the 1 millionth time. It's unclear why exactly she woke up that morning, and the first thing she decided to do was come at Rick, but from the looks of it, she and Rick's family members were having some kind of disagreement, and she just decided to show them that she was the queen of pettiness by coming on IG Live to spill some incriminating tea about him. She started off her rant by claiming that Rick put a hit out on her. However, the people he paid to take her out ran off with his money and went behind his back to warn her about what he tried to do to her. And mind you, Tia is the mother of his child, and he had the audacity to try and unalive her. If that's what he's capable of doing to the mother of his baby, can y'all even imagine what he would do to a stranger that crosses him? He needs to be in jail.
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee, since you want to stay keeping up, we finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now, I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all empire. See, you had the right today. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all empire down.
Tia said Rick is also responsible for the death of several people, including a woman named Miss Carol, whose death is still unresolved and actively being investigated by the cops and her family. According to Tia, the woman was unalived on her way home by Rick and his crew. Oh, but that wasn't all. Tia brought up the death of another man, who she claims Rick unalived in front of one of his properties, properly known as the Black House.
You know what I like? Coconut water. Whole one. Drill a hole in it and put a cane straw in it for me. I'm mad right now. Ain't hit me and my baby prom in 2 weeks. I'm finna go let out. Turn that down, man. Turn it down. It's quiet right now. What you quiet for? Nobody wanna see your Louis outfits and sneakers. Nobody wanna see it. Nobody don't care to see the Jets no more. You running out of go over there and get Diddy a hug. Go ride the bike with him, you fat. You know what time it is. Prom time. You ain't sent the message since December 9th, you big bag. But I'm not finna play with you. I'm not.
This revelation caused a mixed reaction on social media, with some people saying that Tia's just doing this because she's mad that Rick dumped her for a younger woman. And others are also slamming her for sitting on this information for all these years and only spilling the tea after Rick Ross pissed her off. One person said, yeah, she may get on here and do a lot and talk a lot of ish about him, but maybe y'all didn't hear what she said. Rick paid somebody to unalive her. Instead, they took his money and got the information to her. I don't don't even care for Tia, but paying someone to unalive your child's mother, but wouldn't even pay her child support is out of pocket. Another person said, and for all those calling her bitter and saying she's lying, I want to know this. There's no way on earth a man with everything to lose wouldn't sue her for defamation if what she's saying about him wasn't true. If not to win money, but to win legal silence. Now, it's unclear when exactly Rick sent the hint out on her for her to be taken out by his people, but folks think it was just months ago when she exposed him for being Diddy's freak-off partner. Yeah, y'all heard that right. A few months ago when Diddy's house got raided by Homeland Security, Tia jumped on IG Live and accused Rick of running to Miami to lay low for a while, cause he's scared that he might be next to be investigated after Diddy. According to Tia, Diddy has multiple tapes of Rick getting freaky at these parties, and he plans to turn everything over to the feds at the right time.
You big mouth. Will, I want you to talk. Don't be scared now. No Diddy, huh? You scared now, huh? I know y'all on them tapes. Freaky. I know you is. 10 churn half. It's time to show them churns now. I ain't gonna let off you. You should have been shut this big mouth hole up. You know it. You know it. Sip your fruit back. I'm mad right now. Ain't hit me and my baby prom in 2 weeks. I'm finna go let out. Turn that down, man. Turn it down. It's quiet right now, fat. What you quiet for? Nobody wanna see your Louis outfits and sneakers. Nobody wanna see it. Nobody don't care to see the Jets no more. You running out of now. Go over there and get Diddy a hug. Go ride the bike with him, you fat. You know what time it is. Prom time. You ain't sent the message since December 9th, you big bag. But I'm not finna play with you. I'm not. You gonna make me come to the gate, fat. You been in Miami a lot, cause you ain't got no motions. It's slowing down. I heard you, fat. Heard. I'ma get you, Will. I'ma get your. I'ma get Universe. Do your work on that big back. And if you keep sending motherfucking messages round that's getting back to me, I'ma come over here and tell it all. You be told your to be toe in next. You know what I'm talking about.
This revelation from Tia was not a good look at all for Rick, because people started digging into his affiliations with Diddy and they realized that he was also deeply tied to everything. In fact, he was even out here rapping with some of the women that he essayed and giving us details about how he successfully got away with it. The first song was called Magnificent, and in this song, Rick blatantly rapped about witnessing Diddy essaying the members of a girl group that was signed to his record label at the time called Total. Rick said, I made a transition from the thieves to the biggest executive Def Jams ever seen. The game never changed, money's still a focal, but it's time to essay the game like Puffy did Total. Even before we could fully process this BS, 50 brought to our attention the lyrics of another Rick Ross song called UOENO, in which he flat out bragged about essaying a woman like it was a flex. He raps, put Molly all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that, she ain't even know it. 50 posted multiple photos of Diddy and Rick Ross, as well as a screenshot of the lyrics on his IG page and captioned it, what the F, at some point, you just gotta do the right thing. And do y'all remember the time that 50 posted this photo of Diddy and Rick Ross seemingly about to kiss each other on the lips during a performance? Child, the signs were all there, y'all. Around this same time that all this was going on, the interrogation video of the man who shot up the Trump National Hotel back in 2018 started going viral. And in the video, there was some tea being spilled about Rick and Diddy. He said he was one of Diddy's freak-off slaves and that Rick Ross, Big Sean, and DJ Khaled were some of the people who would come through and pound him. He said he even caught some STDs at one point, but they kept sleeping with him.
Combs.
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. But Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
Yeah.
and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
I seen the